Feeling confident is an important part of being happy, and it can be hard to feel confident when you're not feeling your best. That doesn't mean there haven't been any studies done on how to make yourself more confident. Here are 13 things that make men more confident. 1. Be thankful for what you have. It can be hard to stay positive all the time, especially if there is a lot going on in your life. But it's important to keep a positive attitude if you want to feel confident about yourself. Try to think of at least 3 good things that happen during the day when you go to bed and before you wake up each morning. You can also write these things down or share them with a friend so you can appreciate them even more. If it's difficult to find something good in every situation, then try to focus on one thing that went well during your day, instead of everything that went wrong. 2. Find a friend with the same interests as you. You don't have to go out and find a best friend, but if you already know someone who has similar hobbies or interests, spend more time with them to gain confidence in what you love. You can improve your social skills and enjoy yourself at the same time. You should make sure that your friend is someone who has the same interests as you, and not just someone who's easy to hang out with. If you don't think there are many other people like you, then it might be worth starting a club or group of some kind to find them. 3. Quit bad habits. If you smoke cigarettes, drink heavily, or eat junk food on a regular basis, it can make it harder to feel confident about yourself. It's not too hard to see why. These activities are unhealthy and encourage you to spend time with the wrong sorts of people. You should quit smoking before it makes your confidence even worse, because it's a hard habit to break, but these other habits are much easier to give up if you want to improve your confidence. You might have trouble quitting at first, but just remember that every day you don't do these things will make you more confident. 4. A new haircut or hairstyle. Finding a cut that works with the shape of your face and the texture of your hair will definitely make you feel more confident about yourself. Even if it doesn't look better than any other cut you've had, it will feel new and exciting. If you don't want to spend a lot of money on a haircut, and some men don't like going to the salon anyway, then there are things that you can do yourself to change your look without spending too much time or effort. Just try out different styles and see what works. 5. Do something that you're afraid of doing alone. Everyone has fears, but sometimes we let these fears stop us from trying new things or going after what we want. If you avoid everything that makes you feel uncomfortable, then how will you ever overcome your fears? It's important to push yourself to do something that makes you a little nervous, just so that you can learn that it's not as bad as you thought it would be. This will allow you to feel more confident about yourself and your abilities. All it takes is one small step towards achieving something that you're afraid of, and you'll see that most of these fears aren't as scary as we make them out to be. If the first thing that makes you nervous isn't so bad, then you can move on to something else that gives you the jitters. Whatever the case may be, push yourself out of your comfort zone so that you feel more confident about what you're capable of. 6. Remember that you're unique. No matter what your personality is like or how you look, there is nobody else in the world just like you. Celebrate this uniqueness and don't let yourself forget about it when times get tough. This can be a good reminder to have during those moments when you feel insecure or stressed out, so you can feel more confident about yourself and who you are. You should also never forget to be thankful for what makes you different from everyone else. There are always other people who might be more attractive, intelligent, or successful than you are, but that doesn't mean that they are better. You should never let what you don't have to stop you from appreciating what you do have. 7. Sleep more. Many people neglect their sleep when they don't feel that great about themselves, but getting enough rest is actually one of the best things you can do to boost your self-esteem. It will be much harder to feel confident if you're always tired. You might have trouble sleeping at first since it's easier said than done, but even catching up on your sleep during the weekends will make a big difference. 8. Exercise your brain more often. Many people are concerned about how they look rather than how they think. But if you don't work your brain the same way you work your body, it will show. You should read more or play challenging games like chess to get better at thinking clearly and quickly. If these activities are already part of your daily routine, then great. Keep doing what you're doing because it's obviously working. If not, consider taking up some kind of new hobby to get your brain working better, so you feel more confident about yourself. 9. Take care of your teeth. If you have crooked or yellow teeth, it can affect the way people see you and the way you see yourself too, which is never good for your confidence. Even if you don't have any cavities, simple things like brushing your teeth after every meal can make a big difference. You should also clean your tongue and see a dentist at least every 6 months. It only takes an hour or 2 out of your schedule, but it can make a big difference to your appearance and how you feel about yourself. 10. Find people who make you feel better about yourself. It's easy to surround yourself with people who are always negative, but if these people only bring you down, then it might be time for a break. Find new friends or acquaintances that can lift your spirit and help you feel better about yourself instead of worse. If nobody in your life right now makes you feel better, then consider going out by yourself. You might make some new friends or meet someone interesting who can make you feel better about yourself. 11. Plan ahead. Being prepared helps you feel more confident about what you can achieve, so it's always a good idea to plan your schedule for the next day or week as soon as possible. This way, if something unexpected comes up, you won't have to stress out too much. You can even take this further and plan out your whole month, or a special project you're planning to work on. Having a plan will help relieve some of the pressure and take some weight off your shoulders, so you feel more confident about yourself in the end. 12. Exercise. You don't have to be an athlete for regular exercise to give you more confidence. Just 30 minutes 3 times a week is enough to start seeing results. You can try outdoor sports or even just push-ups and sit-ups in your living room if you don't feel like going out. It doesn't really matter what you do as long as it gets your heart rate up. It doesn't even have to be strenuous exercise either. This way, you can both feel better and look better. By doing this regularly, you'll also get in the habit of taking care of your body. 13. Try something new. You might not feel confident about various aspects of your life, but there's a good chance you can change that. You don't have to stick to what you know, and you shouldn't be afraid to try out new things. No matter how old you are or what kind of person you are, you can always learn something new. Even if it's a small, simple thing like learning how to cook a new dish or taking up a new sport, every bit of knowledge you add to your brain increases your confidence.